Good afternoon. This is Betty's Cooking Channel. This is Bettye Burnett. Today I'm going to make a 3-layer microwave cake. Yes, I said 3-layer microwave cake. The ingredients that we're going to use today, I have some all-purpose flour, baking soda, cornstarch, baking powder, salt, sugar, cinnamon, milk, and we have butter, sour cream, 3 eggs. I'll mix all of this up in the bowl. Right now, what you see in the sieve here is all of the dry ingredients. We will be adding in the wet ingredients a little bit later. So let's get started. I'm gonna mix all of this up so that we will get a lighter, fluffier flour going through the sieve here. Sift this flour through. I know a lot of you are used to the old sifter that we used to use, but I usually use this to incorporate all my flour and baking powder and salt into the bowl here. And if I'm in a hurry, sometimes I don't pull out my KitchenAid to mix up my cake because to me it's a little bit easier for me to just mix it up in a bowl here. This is not going to take me long to do this. And also the icing that I'm going to use on this cake today is, some people call it caramel icing or frosting, and some call it caramel icing or frosting, but that's what we're going to use on the top of this cake. I know most of you heard of a microwave cake, so right now what I'm going to do is add my sugar to the cake mixture. Now I'm going to add my milk into the flour, incorporate that. My mother used to cook like this. She didn't have a lot of tools like we have today. So she usually just mixed up everything in a bowl, and that was it. They used their muscles to bake cakes. Okay, I'm going to add the eggs to the batter. It's coming together. And this is sour cream and also some vinegar that mixed together. Pour that in there. It's going to give the cake a nice kind of tart flavor, sour flavor to it. Almost like it gives you kind of the same taste as buttermilk. I didn't have any buttermilk, so I have found ways to invent little techniques for my cakes when I don't have buttermilk. Batter is looking really good. I melted my butter in the microwave for 35 seconds. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my ice cream scooper so that I know that I have equal parts of the batter in each one of the silicone cake pans. Took about 5½ scoops for each pan. So make sure I cooked all 3 of them. All of them are ready. And I'm gonna just let them cool off while I make the caramel for the top of the cake. All right, see how beautiful they came out? They look really good. These are the ingredients for my caramel frosting or icing. I have milk, carnation milk, butter, and I have vanilla extract. I have sugar, and I have a lemon. The lemon helps to prevent it from crystallizing the sauce. So let's get started. I'm placing the new way on medium high, which is 375. And I have my sugar in there. I will add some water to it. This is how I learned how to make it. This is from a Southern chef. So I just mix a little water with mine and let it start cooking. I'm going to just let it go. And it, based on the amount of sugar I have in here, in this pot, it will probably go for about 8 minutes before it start turning an amber brown sauce. That's how the color I would like for mine to be. So it's going to take a few minutes to get to that point. So I'll turn my camera off for now. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze the lemon in at this time. It hasn't started changing colors as of yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the lemon into the sugar and water. Notice all the bubbles in the sugar and the lemon, water. It's getting ready to start turning a brown color. I can smell the caramel. It smells delicious. I'm going to take it off the eye, and I'm going to add the milk and also the butter to it. I took it off the eye and added the milk and butter to it, and now let it cook a little bit longer so it can get a little bit thicker for the cake. Alright, caramel sauce looks beautiful. The lemon really helped the sauce from crystallizing, so add that to your next recipe because it definitely helps. I have made caramel many times, and sometimes I would overcook it, and it would really be kind of thick, almost like candy. This sauce is ready. It's ready for the cake. See how beautiful it is. Really beautiful. I'm gonna let it cool off some, add it to the cake. I have all 3 of the cakes over here. I'm gonna take one out of the pan so I can prepare it to frost one cake. It came out of the pan, great. So now I'm gonna add some caramel icing on the top of it. This is the caramel sauce here. It looks and smells delicious, and it tastes very good. I just tasted it, so I'm gonna start preparing my cakes with the frost. That's the first layer of a cake. I'm not the best decorator, but my cakes taste amazing. I have a second layer on now. I got the third layer on the cake. This is my caramel cake. I finished the icing on it. I cleaned it up and it looks beautiful, and I tasted it. It's very good. Excellent pans. I got 3 of them off Amazon, and they also on my website if you want to order the 3 pans, the silicone pans. But again, the cake came out beautiful. In my microwave, it took exactly 3 minutes and 45 seconds for each one of my cakes. So, I mean, they turned out really, really, really great. So you have to try this recipe. Go to my website, which is www.bettye, B-E-T-T-Y-E, Burnett, B-U-R-N-E-T-T.com, and get this recipe. It's an excellent recipe, especially if you're in a hurry. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends about Bettye's cooking channel. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.